My cousin wanted to do the 2-time spicy noodle challenge. I don't know why. I gotta wipe this off, but I can't let y'all see the jelly roll. So hold on.
It's like a glare.
It's fine. Alright, so y'all already know what time it is. It's your favorite inconsistent YouTuber, me, authentically Amaris, and I'm here with me. And I'm here with who?
Devontae, her cousin.
Period. That's just that on that. I don't know why I let this fool convince me to do this. I said yesterday I was done with the spicy shit. The gag is we not drunk today, baby. We not drunk today. We sipping, tipping on fofos, riding on fofos, however it go. We're not drunk, but we're gonna do these noodles. Okay, let me show y'all.
What was that song?
If ain't nobody on here, the live gonna be up. So this is what we doing because my cousin wants to do it. And then after this, I promise y'all, this is the last spicy thing that y'all gonna see me eating on my channel. I'm not doing nothing else spicy. We gotta hurry up though for the noodles to get hot. So what we gonna do this time is we're gonna try to finish the entire bowl.
Yes.
We're gonna try to finish the entire. Y'all, it's a glare on the mirror. Period.
Oh, maybe.
Okay, so we're gonna try to finish the entire bowl, and then what we gonna wait? 5 minutes after, if I can finish. 5 minutes after.
Yeah.
All right, 5 minutes after we finish without drinking nothing. So let me take a sip first. And you can see the steam coming up from the bowl. And they still hot.
And that sauce is at the bottom.
The noodles are so thick. Mine done sopped up the sauce. But okay. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, we just gonna go ahead and start eating. And if some people join in, chat with us. Oh my Lord. The things you do for folks, people be asking for too much. How it taste? Yeah, get every noodle. They hot. You like them? Ooh, you can take the rest of them home. You serious?
These ain't hot, are they?
You serious? It's not as bad as the chip, but these are hot. These are hot.
This is like heaven compared to the chips.
My mouth won't let me open. It won't let me put no food in there. Dang, slow down. Where is the views at? It's Monday, 10 o'clock at night.
I am sweating.
Pound the Molly, I'm sweating. Woo! Oh! My throat. Let me clear my throat. I need to go on. Terrell, can I go on your show, please? Because I feel like I will destroy. What's the show? What's the name of the game called? Anyway, they give you a word and you gotta think of a song, either with the word and the lyrics or the title. This is hot, y'all. I'm done with the spicy.
Song Association. Oh yeah.
You getting on my nerve.
Ah.
We can't drink that. Ooh.
Glory. It's good.
One thing about it, if you been watching me from way back, you know I always do that in hot challenges, baby. You done?
You gotta finish.
The devil is alive. I'm gonna do what I can. What happened?
It started coming through my nose.
Who's that?
That's
Hey.
it. That's it. That's what I was just telling you about.
Bunty done already. Hey, Ted. Bunty done already finished with the. I'm struggling.
Oh, it just started going through my nose. Yeah, tell the one I was telling you, I was just texting. I'm crying.
Y'all, why do people do this stuff? No, wait, I can do this.
And
I'm hurting, y'all. You still got some noodles in that bowl. Y'all gotta be boy over there, man. It's hurting. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I'm crying. You're not that bad.
You a lie. And the truth ain't in you. I'm hurting, y'all. It's just as bad as that chip. It's just
not as bad as that chip.
What can't really be said. Baby. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Don't save her.
I wanna be saved.
I can't. This is how much I got left, y'all. You still got some noodles in that bowl while you worried about me?
Baby, you need to play catch up.
Oh, I think I could do this.
She drunk all the milk last night.
I'm so sorry. I drunk all the milk for the pocket. I wasn't planning on doing this, but somebody just had to do this. I ain't got no yogurt. I got ice. We supposed to finish our bowl and wait 5 minutes before we numb your heart. Oh, my bad.
Numb your heart.
Real. Ooh. Y'all folks that be calling on the ancestors, where y'all at?
Nah, they're not. That's Paula White. Oh, gee. Paula White. Hiker. Remember she did that? Trying to get Trump to win that. Try to get Trump Noodle man dog on the next. Oh Jesus! It just got me talking country. Somebody got punk, got punk, punk. Ugh.
I'm trying, y'all. I always give up on the hot chocolate. I'm trying. I just can't get.
I thought he was saying, I know he's all right.
I'm trying to speak over myself. Baby, I got some. You gotta drink the juice. You gotta drink that juice. I'm tired, y'all. Oh, God.
In the Lord. Oh.
I hate when people always try to show you up on your shit. Nobody told you to get on my channel and bust out sitting there.
I can't even sing right.
Let's see. Khalil, you on here? I heard what you said about me.
Khalil, I told her about you saying she cheated on the gym.
And then I spit that thing right on out. Let me see. She said, I was like, what the fuck? Then she talking about don't understand. Exactly.
I was saying that no, where is it going?
Khalil, what you gonna say when I finish this bowl of noodles, honey? Cause I'm gonna get through. Cause the Lord didn't bring me this far to leave me. This how much I got left. We got a little like, don't you dare sip it either.
Got a little Pinot Gris. A little Pinot no.
We ain't drunk though. Notice how I ain't yelling. When I'm drunk, I be yelling.
Oh, baby, honey, she was finna fight the lady.
I wanna fight.
You wanna fight? Because I wanna fight.
Let me tell y'all something. I'm not the fuck one. Woo!
Not the one.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Okay, so I guess I'll drink the juice.
Oh, show them the juice. Show them the juice before you drink.
They can't see it. He said, "Set up. I think you wasted some juice on yourself." I did. I'm trying to show y'all this juice.
Woo. Oh, the YouTube hands don't work on that.
Lord, I don't want to waste it on the table.
Y'all. He knew exactly what he was doing.
I did not mean to do that.
He knew exactly what you were doing.
I was trying to show the juice without it.
I didn't waste no juice. Woo! Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm trying. I ain't got no butter.
Oh, I sung that at a I sang that song at a it was somewhere I sang that song in college.
I'm tired, y'all.
Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun
begins to fade.
Hey,
come on.
I'm trying.
Cause I need some. I don't know the words, baby. I just know the.
Hold
Hold on, y'all. Okay.
I'm gonna do this.
Ooh. Tell me why would you do that? Why would you do that? I'm almost done, y'all. I'm almost done. Woo! Get a little support. Okay, I got about two more scoops. This will be the first spicy challenge that I feel. Look at him. The fact that you did it. My lips, y'all. My lips hurt. Oh! I get what Khalil's saying. When he said stand up, I think he wears some juice.
What you say?
Try to be funny. He'll tell you about it, I'm sure. I'm almost done, y'all. My lips. I did it. I'm not gonna do it about it. I'm just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it. I finished.
We're done.
Woo! Okay. Your 5 minutes bit up. But wait the 5 minutes with
I'm
you.
5 minutes for you. Okay. Oh God.
This girl is on fire. Cause I know what you talking about. Okay. Did you count it? What time it is? What time is it? We time is 5 minutes.
10:39.
Okay. Alright, so what y'all want to talk about while we Ooh, my Lord. This the last spicy thing y'all gonna see from me. It's so hot. Even when you talk, and make it hotter. That ain't healthy. Let me see if I come up off of that word. The thing about this is, my nose ain't running. I'm not really sweating. My lips is on fire. My tongue, my throat, my esophagus. She's just a girl and she's on fire. No, the wine is not cold.
It's the wine.
You was killing me right now. No, the wine is not cold. This ain't
no joke. It ain't no joke.
It ain't as bad as the Pocky, but
no, the Pocky was bad.
This is bad still.
The Pocky was bad. I ain't never doing that again. And honestly, I think we did the hottest one because there have been people who've done the challenge before and their chips were red.
This is the 2020. This is the 2022.
Right.
They have every year they come out with a new one.
That's hottest.
I did that 2021 one last year.
Yeah.
And failed that one too.
That one, the one we had last night, was black. It was so black, it was purple.
It's getting hot in here, so take.
He said it was you that wasted some juice.
Exactly. What you say? I'm sipping too. Vontae, she went. I ain't waste no juice. I am getting so hot. I want to take my clothes off.
I was gonna say
with a little bit of. Who do I Gucci get? Oh my God.
Anybody on the live? Wait, what today is?
What day?
Oh, Khalil's girlfriend is she moving to. She moving to Wisconsin with him. She gonna be there Friday.
Yes, sister, you've been on my mind. Oh, sister.
Where'd you
I can't stand him. Oh, Lord have mercy. I don't know why I've been in the mood lately, y'all, but every time I come up with a word, I start saying a song. My nose.
No, he's
yeah, he is playing.
And I hear wind bells. What is that?
Sleigh bells.
Are you listening?
I'm so ready for Christmas. Is anybody ready for Christmas? I don't know.
I'm ready for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
As if I need to eat anything else.
We got greens, but I eat your plate and mine. Lord, no.
Is it 5 minutes? I really don't have to drink, but I just want to get tipsy.
Ooh, I'm going down now, baby.
Your shit
in the rainbow.
Boom, boom.
I'm ready to let it go. Why is he so stupid? I think our family is up.
Time's up, baby.
Bottoms up, bottoms
Toast.
up.
Toast to the good life.
Period.
And the way
Welcome
I
to the
live.
good life. I don't know. Does he play that song? What's his other song about Drake? Blame it on the goose.
Blame it on
whatever.
Bet your name is soon back. Got you feeling dizzy. Alcohol.
All right.
So we was having a conversation about, well, we be having a lot of conversations.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the conversations we was talking about was how, with the dating scene, how people are not as truthful as, how people are not as truthful about who they are, what they want.
Well,
and just how
preacher, Kirk Franklin voice.
Right, and how you can literally fall in love with a version of someone that doesn't exist.
Period.
And they were like, I don't know what happened. We was doing so good, and da da da. It was like they was always that person.
Yeah,
you know
they never was who they said they were. Hey, and if you've been a long time subscriber, now I was never in love with the bomb, but if you've been a long time subscriber of this channel, honey, y'all saw it firsthand. The mug was on here living a lie, sitting on camera.
Amaris and Sergio show.
I told you stop mentioning his name. Well, that ain't even the gag.
No, that ain't his name.
So whatever. But yes, y'all.
That's an example that
the truth,
it wasn't even a nigga name.
The truth is what it is. Like, people be out here living a lie. Like, they be out here lying, scamming.
But you know what? What's so crazy is that I don't want to go there because I could, but I guess, it'll be like, I guess if you want to take it spiritual, you know what I'm saying? One thing about the enemy, he's never going to come out and say, this is who I am. This is how I'm operating in your life. It has to be someone with authority to call that thing out. Mm-hmm, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so with people who are not honest about who they are, and get into these relationships and they do this and they do that, da 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 da. I guess that's why it's so important, you know what I'm saying, to not just have a spirit of discernment, because it might not just come to you right then and there. Sometimes it just takes the, being attentive to everything.
What they call it?
That in the event, right?
Come on.
So that in the event when you come in contact with that thing, you have the authority and the power, because you are aligned. You know what I'm saying, with the Spirit of God. You know what I'm saying, and you make room for Him to have a seat in your romantic life. Because we want God, we want to pray and for Him to have a seat in our finances.
But in that bedroom, you be in there trying to conjure up every spirit, every demon.
You ain't lying. And I'll tell you, in that bedroom, stuff come out of you that you ain't never know.
Bedroom.
You be saying stuff you don't really mean.
The devil is alive.
Jody was one of my baby boy.
I couldn't get up.
He telling all the girls he wanted them to have their baby while they're doing it. That's what his mama said. Jody, you need to stop telling all these girls you want them to have your baby while y'all doing it.
Period. Ain't got no means to take care of all those shows.
The PC or I wanted to throw it out of hello somebody, goodbye everybody. Yeah,
but we talked about that because it is what it is, and for me, I'm in a stage where I'm gonna use my discernment, but I'm gonna go outside your motherfucking head too. After I get done thumping on your head, I'm gonna pray over you and then I'm gonna see you about your way, because I'm not letting nobody play with me like that no more. That's just that on that.
Yeah.
That's just that on that.
I agree.
I'm gonna see you on your way with a blessing.
I agree. But I think for like when for me, like when I was there, I mean I'm not dating now, but when I was dating or whatever, I noticed how things change when you actually have a conversation and like what I started doing is I started asking people about their spiritual life. And so
you mention the Lord?
Yeah, you start asking people their spiritual life. They either gonna lie with you or you gonna listen to them talk and be like, ooh. You know what I'm saying? Either they gonna lie right off the back or they gonna try to think. You know what I'm saying? You can tell when people are not telling the truth. But you know what I'm saying? Start actually engaging in conversation to find out the truth about these people. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
And if they ain't really about it, they're gonna dismiss the conversation, like I've done. I done that in relationships before.
I'm accepting all blessings.
Right.
Glory, glory, glory.
But you know, it's true. You know, and then I was talking to somebody about, like, you know, folks was complaining about it's so hard to date in Atlanta now, and it's because first of all,
and they
Atlanta,
said that
first of all,
it's a principality over Atlanta.
Yes,
Period. I said
Atlanta
what I
is like
said.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Exactly. I'm sorry, but if you looking for a spouse and you trying to get married, baby, don't come here. You need to flee. Okay, leave.
Yeah,
you're not.
It's so much.
You're not gonna get that. You're not gonna get that here. Like, there's so many people that's just not real. I like Atlanta. I love living in Georgia, but I just feel like I've met the most inconsistent, non-genuine people I've ever met in my life down here in Georgia. It's some good people down here, but as far as dating wise, like, no, it's not.
Yeah, that has changed. Yeah, the dating stuff has changed. I mean, and not only that, but even if you wanted to be a person that put up some type of resistance, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm not gonna deal with XYZ, or I'm a carry myself in this type of way, blah blah blah. These folks got so many different, like, alternative lifestyles and stuff. In the city of Atlanta, if people don't pay attention, there are sex clubs all over the city of Atlanta.
Yes,
there are
swingers
clubs.
I heard about it.
It's swingers clubs for even married people to go to and stuff. The spirit of scamming fell over Atlanta in every way. Yes. Yeah, real talk.
Hey,
not hot.
The
parks be full of people. Grant Park, Old Fourth Ward Park. What's that part out there?
Baby, let Walter Lee tell it. Walter Lee is a YouTube baby. They be all at Planet Fitness, honey. They be all in the gym.
Yes.
My Lord.
The worst ones are he's stupid players gonna play basketball. But like the worst ones is the LA Fitness in Atlanta Station in Midtown, and then the Planet Fitness that's in the West End. Nasty. I ain't gonna say nasty. Freaks.
I just can't, yeah.
I mean, you can't trust. Well, I mean, depending on whatever you got arranged with your person you dating, but you can be at the gym with your husband, and you think your husband going or your boyfriend going there to just take a shower, change his clothes, and come back out.
What?
Baby, there's somebody in there.
What he said? You push? No, don't trust no nigga. No, a female too. However,
what they be doing? OG, they be having sex.
Yeah, they do, honey. In the gyms. Please go. If you like be on YouTube, like go watch Walter Lee Hampton, baby. He be telling it all, honey. He be telling it all. They be all in the gyms, honey. They be acting like they going to the gym just to meet up and do that stuff.
I mean, and oh Lord,
sickening.
I don't want to be transparent.
Sickening, honey.
I don't want to be transparent, but it's out there. I know it for myself.
And you ain't gotta look hard to find it.
That's true. That, like, these days you really don't. I promise you, it's somebody out there that want what you want, and comfortable going their separate ways. And nobody ever knows.
Living in life like this golden. I'm not playing with nobody kids, so I'm not dating.
Yeah.
I'm cool though.
I'm thinking the date. Yeah. I was gonna say something. I'm thinking the dating scene for me right now is just kind of like null and void. Obsolete, is that the word? It's just not active right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because one of the main reasons is because I know there are some things inside of me that that I don't like, and some things in me that I'll bring out of another person.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
I'm just good. I don't like being bothered anyway. I don't like being bothered anymore.
hey,
Especially when you gotta deal with stuff like, mm-mm. Dating is not in my vocabulary and won't be no time soon. Cause I'm just over it. I'm just over it. Talking to folks, you never. People love to say like what you see is what you get, but it's never really what it seems like. It's never really that. It's all smoke and mirrors, y'all. And y'all people, y'all need to do something about that.
I'm tipsy.
Because you gonna find yourself running into somebody, like I said, it's gonna tear your head up. I can't imagine. Girl, what you can't imagine, honey? The scandalousness that be going on in Atlanta. It's probably going on everywhere, but like Atlanta is like a big problem. It's a big problem with that. Like,
my baby Ted is married, honey. Happily
married.
Happily married.
Yes, sis, you got lucky. Yes, you are blessed. You are blessed. Honey.
Right, Ted, exactly.
You are blessed. Well,
these folks in the streets.
Turn up. Yeah, you blessed, baby, because, and I ain't gonna say that it's not like, of course we know it's good people out here, but baby, they far and few in between. I probably have searched all over.
Don't start.
Couldn't find nobody. Had to leave the country to find me a good one, baby. Because the United States.
Child, at one point, everybody was falling for them Africans. At one point,
baby, I would never get an African. Child. I would never get an African. I'm not getting no African.
I ain't saying nothing against African.
I'm not saying nothing against African either.
I'm just saying the ones that I have experienced.
I ain't getting no African.
Because my child, I got some people in my family and my friendship circle who have had some dealings with some Africans, and it has not turned out well for them. I would call their names if I was provoked.
Ooh, we ain't gonna provoke you.
But you know the thing is, right? Who gonna go fight my head?
We don't want no drama.
Who gonna fight me? But what Sheree said, who gonna check me, boo? But no, for real, they should have listened. I ain't gonna talk about it.
I don't have anything against Africans, but I just feel like, and I would befriend an African because I love y'all food. I really do. But I'm not going
give
to.
Give me some food.
Goose.
Give us some yellow. What she said?
Bye. Listen, I just couldn't see myself watching no
Hey, Kamisha.
I couldn't see myself dating no African. Who knows? But
I had a friend who was dating this African. He said his name was one thing, turned out to be another thing. Mm-hmm. She thought that he was single by himself. Come to find out he was married, living in Decatur with kids and stuff. They ended up getting into it. She ended up running her. He ended up trying to show. He tried to show up to her house unannounced. They met up. He ran his car to her car. She remembered the numbers to where he stayed. And she went over there and ran her car to his garage. They went to court. Trying to find out his name was not what it was. You know, it was just a lot. It was just a lot. It was a lot. And then even, I can't say that. That's a family member. But I mean, hell, she know. But
it is what it is.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that. They might get mad, but the truth shall set you free.
Come on.
I don't know why people get mad at me. I just want to talk about the truth. I don't mind talking about my truth. I will let you know certain areas of my life was just straight dumb. Okay? And I can laugh about it. I can laugh about it now. Baby, the devil is not going to hold me hostage to my past. I refuse.
Yeah.
It happened.
I think What I am open to though is dating outside of my race. Even though I don't feel like, oh well,
You would date a pink
this
person?
this race is
You would date a pink person?
better than black. Who?
Yeah.
I would date outside of my race.
She would date pink.
I would date outside of my race. I would like. I'm over. I ain't gonna say I'm over men because I would like to have a black husband, but y'all niggas can't do right.
Nah. We ain't gonna go ignorant now. If
Y'all
you gonna go, you
right.
gonna stay.
Y'all niggas can't do right. How long? How you dating with that ring on? See, and you know what? The gag is the reason why I put this ring on is to deflect because I don't want nobody trying to holler at me.
Let me tell you.
I don't want nobody. They be trying to holler at me like I'm married. It ain't even a wedding ring, but I doubled up 2 rings and I just flashed my hair real quick.
I'm gonna tell
y'all,
y'all,
my face.
This girl get hit on all the time. Guys be trying to talk to her and all that type of stuff. She will, like, literally in their face be like, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. Somebody.
Yeah, you do. Yes, you do. Wait, yes, you do want somebody trying. No,
Ted dated she dated a Pakistani.
I don't think I could do them either, honey. How was his BO, honey? Nothing against Ted, that's your culture, but
no, I ain't finna be a part of not damn thing.
I mean,
that don't encourage me to take a bath.
I don't like stuff that be messing with my palate.
No, like, I can't take putrid smells. I would gag.
It was wretched.
At the smell of somebody's ass.
It was putrid. And I threw up in my mouth a little bit. Child.
I can't. No. I'm gonna tell you, damn, I don't, never mind.
Yeah, I don't like
because folks will take videos and stuff, clips and stuff, and put it somewhere. But it's only 2 people on here. But no, when we,
it's still.
I was gonna say something. Well, I'm gonna say okay. Nah, let me just shut the heck up. you know that drink will bring you out. So when I lived in Minnesota, it saw a lot of Somalians, and we used to be in class, and they used to be stank. They used to be stank real bad.
No offense to the Somalians.
No offense, because I don't understand their culture.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. The guy I serve said cleanliness is next to him.
Hey.
You know, so baby, trust and believe. I'm gonna get up in that tub, okay? But you know what I'm saying. I don't know their culture, but they was stank. Their teeth was rotting out and stuff like that. Their teeth was rotting out and all of that. That was my biggest thing, was just the smell. And then the fact that they wanted to have attitudes and stuff. Like, they were aggressive.
Not attitude?
Yeah, the Somalians in Minnesota were aggressive.
Because they said their hands was up to date.
They were stank.
They said stop.
They was stank. They were. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I would date outside of my race.
It was booty.
I would date outside of my race. I really would.
Ted, talk about the BO.
Right. Like, she probably like,
Yeah, she probably like, I don't want to talk about that.
I can't do the smells.
That's what I'm looking like that.
I can't do the smells, baby. But yeah, I'm open to dating outside.
Bad breath is a deal breaker for me. There are some things that are deal breakers for me. It's just some stuff that I just can't work out with you.
She said I did. What you say, girl?
What she said? So we asked her. She said she dated a Pakistani.
You ain't say nothing about that man.
She didn't say nothing about the BO though. Scroll up.
Girl, did you delete the comment?
Maybe we gotta read between the lines.
Oh, is that why you
I dated a Pakistani.
We don't see that comment, girl.
What she said?
Oh, yes. I'm just gonna take it as yes, he had to be over for what you said, yes.
Ted, now I know you.
Girl, you got a husband now, girl. Fuck him.
How long you and Jarrell been together? Her and Jarrell been together for a while.
That's what's up.
But yeah, they was staying.
My throat is still.
They was stank. And you can't get that. You be around people. You can't get that smell. You can't get that smell away from you. You can't get it out of you. And even when you're not even around them, it's like it's clogged up there. And it's 9 years. That smell be up here.
Mm-hmm.
They used to be so stank. Oh,
yeah,
I don't know. And then they be sleeping with each other and stuff and doing stuff.
How long you talking about the Pakistanis or
no,
the
I'm talking about
the. Is that who we talking about? The Samoans, the Somalis? What we Child, the s'mores weed. So stupid.
This fool said the s'mores.
What is we talking about?
I'm gonna get off of them. If any one of them ever watch this, please forgive my ignorance. I just don't know why you choose to smell like how you smell.
Oh, she said check your taste.
Oh, I'll never understand somebody smelling the way they smell.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she said he was a hood nigga. He smelled like weed.
The Pakistani?
Yes, honey. He was from Forest Park, right?
Not Forest Park. Forest Park, what was Park?
Booty.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. He was a hood nigga. Man, she said she want a hood nigga. I keep the perk by the pound.
I'm just
y'all know we run the
not
town.
thinking about
Hey,
it right now.
and I keep a bag.
She said, yep,
brown.
from Forest Park. Okay.
You look right with brown. Hey,
one thing about it,
sit on 24.
I ain't dating nobody over there on that south side. This it. From Forest Park, Georgia, right?
Yeah, she said yes to Forest Park, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I ain't dating nobody over there on
that
that
fucking
south
Forest Park was just
I'm straight.
lame.
I'm straight on south side. Period.
It was a lot going on.
Uh-huh. It was a lot
Baby.
going on. Just a little net.
But I'm telling you, huh?
A little net.
In your drink?
No.
Flying around. Yeah, but what was we saying?
We was talking about dating and how people really need to get their stuff together and learn how to be better people.
Said not too much on Forest Park now.
I can't do the south side.
Listen, at one point Forest Park oh Lord, Forest Park High School and Morrow High School has some fine people that went there. I mean, that year 2004 at Morrow High School, I used to go up there with
we already talked about this. I told him my baby daddy is one of them. Ain't worth the damn. Like, fuck the looks. Child.
Yeah, it was a look. That was a dream head with gold tips. Yeah. Forest Park had some.
They did have some nice looking people out there, but I'm talking about now though. It didn't
Forest
even.
Park has.
I would honestly date an ugly dude.
You would date an ugly boy?
Yeah, I'd date an ugly dude now.
She said it was something. Then them New Orleans people came.
Yes. I had met some cool ass people from New Orleans when Hurricane Katrina came. I wish I knew where they was at to this day, man.
I did meet some really good people from New Orleans, whatever. And I guess like now, and then I met some people that weren't so friendly and they was like angry and stuff like that. But it wasn't until I got older. Remember we was at my house and we actually talked about that. You know what I'm saying? None of us really, I guess, considered the trauma that they experienced with being displaced and forced to relocate. You know what I'm saying? To areas outside of their
everything.
homes. Yeah.
Like they lost everything. They lost family. Like that was a traumatizing situation.
Yes.
I'll never forget when Hurricane Katrina was happening. And we would watch it every day while
I stayed in Breckenridge apartments. I thought our apartments was finna fall apart.
Baby.
I stayed off of Old DC in Breckenridge.
I used to cry. We would watch it at school on the news, and I would just sit in that anatomy class and cry. Like, that's so crazy.
I can see you crying now.
I used to cry. Like, that's the... And y'all know what's so crazy is, like, think about all of these, like, crazy what you call them, like all these hurricanes, like we don't live through a lot of stuff, like 9/11, like we don't live through so much stuff, COVID, like man, it's so crazy. We don't live through a lot of stuff, y'all. Hurricane stuff, very natural disasters, and then like the COVID, whatever. But we don't live through a lot of stuff, y'all. Like
we've experienced some very wicked people in what you call it, in politics, stuff that we thought that we would never see.
Yeah, natural disasters. That's
we natural disasters. We've literally lived through a doggone pandemic. I remember. I don't know. Mm-hmm. That's like when tuberculosis first came out. Like we literally just lived through something that was just like tuberculosis.
I think COVID was worse. COVID was killing people, y'all. Like that.
Tuberculosis was too.
I mean, yeah, but COVID was scary.
No,
like the world didn't have to shut down for tuberculosis, like.
Or did they? I don't remember that.
Yeah, it is. It's the end of times, and people don't realize it, honey. If they don't believe it, like the sign of the times is like it be so much stuff going on, like just every aspect of living right now.
Yeah.
We was just talking about that too before we got on camera. We was just talking about people us included, need to get our life together, baby. Cause at the rate that we going on this here earth, so he liable to come in a moment now.
Lord, please.
And like your auntie said, what's that song that Mary had song? I wanna go to heaven. I wanna go. I need to be in heaven, honey.
Wanna go.
I'm not trying to go to nobody.
I just don't want him to come before I done lost my weight.
But the thing is, you gonna get a new body when you get up there. You're not gonna be going up there feeling like that. And baby, who cares? When we get up there, I don't care, baby. I'm letting it all hang out. Who gonna check me, boo? I'm not gonna be worried about that. It's fine. It's fine. You're gonna get a glorified, sanctified.
Lord, don't come get me yet. I need to lose some weight.
Yes, new body.
I still got my chemical peel, Lord.
Y'all listen.
I still want my chemical peel, Lord. Don't come get me before that. There's some other stuff. Oh, and I want to have more sex.
This is like...
I want to have more sex before I leave the earth, too. Like, don't come get me, Lord.
Let me scoot over. Because I feel a shaking in the spirit.
No, for real. Are we having sex in heaven? No, I'm not saying with just anybody. No.
Y'all, for real, look.
I'm not saying with just anybody.
We be having conversations like that. Like, I be thinking about some of the most outlandish stuff. Like, I be thinking about, honey, what we gonna eat in heaven?
Really,
like,
is
it gonna be a spread? Like, or are we just not gonna be hungry and not eat? Or is somebody gonna be back there whipping it up in the kitchen at the Sunday service? What's gonna be happening? Who's gonna be over the Sunday dinner?
Baby, because I need everything that clogs my arteries. Like, I want fried chicken, cornbread, greens,
sweet
potatoes, peach
cobbler, pig, neck bones, oxtail, baby. We need it all.
I want a spread, baby. Don't cheat me.
I be thinking about that. Do y'all think about?
I don't think about that too.
Do y'all think about crazy stuff like that though?
Them people that would surrender, sacrificing stuff in the Bible. I'm like, baby, it ain't no problem for me to kill a ox for you, cause as soon as we sacrifice that ox, I'm gonna go cut that tail off.
Ooh, and chop it up. Baby, chitlins ain't making it in. It's gonna be a sanctified version when we get up there, baby. They gonna be known as something else. The Lord know what we need, baby.
I need a good turn up spot. Like I need like a It ain't gotta be a club, of course, but
walking
he
around
did
that
turn water
girl.
into
Now
wine.
listen, it's funny that you say that. She said she be thinking about walking around with the animals because when I read about them beasts in heaven, I be like, Lord, am I gonna be scared? Cause I'm scary. I'm
That
scared
thing
like
with the thing in the eye.
the beast up there with all the eyes, the beast that sit on the side on the throne on the side of the throne of God that be crying out, holy, holy, holy.
I'll be like, I'll wait till you pass by.
I don't want to see nothing that's like the head of a like 4 heads, the eagle, the
right.
Baby, I'm scared of that type of stuff. Like, I don't know, honey. I know it ain't gonna be no fear in heaven, but I'm be like, Lord, I'm be asking God, like, Lord, what you were thinking when you had made this one, honey?
No, for real. I really do think that. I really do wonder if I can have sex in heaven.
Why is we back on her?
I do wonder if I can have sex in heaven. But I mean, of course,
I was yes, honey.
Right.
He's talking about. I mean,
the Lord created that, but I don't. He's not gonna let me have sex with somebody that's not.
Did I get it? No.
My significant other.
So can we?
Am I gonna meet somebody up there?
Right. If we die single, can we get married in heaven? How that work?
Cause baby.
That's gonna be the ultimate wedding because God will be the one to do the wedding. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I be thinking about that, like who my neighbor is, because I don't want nobody that's gonna be trying to compete with me with my yard.
I'll tell you what.
Like I don't want nobody that's gonna be trying to compete with me with my yard and Christmas decorations. Like we not doing all that. I don't know, child. I be thinking about some crazy stuff.
That be me because I really do think that my neighbors are in competition with me about who grass look the best and all of that. It's a real problem.
This is literally a whole thing.
It's a real problem. They really be pissing me off.
Period.
And they wait till my grass get high, and then I pull up one day, and then they grass cut.
And the neighbor be sitting on the yard with a cup of coffee, looking at him like, yeah.
I be like,
yeah, we did that.
I ain't know that dirty bitch.
But for real though, it's so funny.
I got a cold attitude and everything.
Cause I be thinking about that type of stuff, y'all. Like just some of the most random questions. Like, man, it's so crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like everybody question like what it's actually gonna be like what you gonna do.
Yeah.
And y'all know another thing that I be thinking about is that I got a neighbor like that. Child, I think everybody got a neighbor like that live in the house. Everybody. I be thinking about I be trying to make my mind understand eternity. Okay. Do that make sense, y'all? Like sometimes I be sitting there thinking about like, so this never ends. Like we just gonna keep on living and 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 living. Like it never ends. Like it's so crazy to me that even before we was born, we already been living. You know what I'm saying? We didn't just, your parents didn't just get pregnant and then poof, God put your, like your spirit been, like how old am I really, honey? How long have I been here? I be thinking about stuff like that. Does that make sense? I don't know why, but.
Girl, you might be 300.
My mind cannot fathom, like, if God already knew us before he put us in our mother's womb, was we around when Adam and Eve was born? Was our spirits already around when he created Adam and Eve? Like we was all
if
just
I was alive then, I would have whooped their ass.
I would have too, honey. She bet not have made it in because we
would
be up there. Y'all have to talk to me on that. Like, Eve, I need to know what y'all think about that. Like,
Eve was a dummy.
Have we always
Adam
been,
was a dummy.
Or do y'all think that we've always been around? Like, God just been around
because if I should have been in my teenage years in the 90s. Because I would have definitely been partying up something.
Yeah.
Oh, and
I wish I was
Africa, like I wish I would have like
I wish I grew up in the 70s, honestly. I really do. I wish I grew up in the 70s.
I wish I grew I like the 70s. If I was in the 80s, I probably would have been on crack.
Yeah, I wish I would have grew up in the 70s because I just like the dynamic of black families back then. Even though I knew it was some mess going on, but that was like
a mess, but it was
when it was just like the family structure was just a thing for me.
Like, it was
And it probably still is this now. So I definitely take growing up in the 90s.
Yes, baby. I would have.
When did y'all grow up?
I'm talking about being in the 90s, being a teenager. Yeah, being able to like go out and party, experiencing Freaknik. And like not trying to say that, I'm just saying that was one of the things that was around that time. That
I wanted to be on Soul Train. But I needed to be in the 70s.
Whoa.
Coming down that Soul Train line, baby. You so stupid.
For real though.
But yeah, man, I need to be in the
because I wouldn't want to see Aretha Franklin talking about giving him something he can feel.
Forget Aretha Franklin, honey.
Aretha's titties used to be down here. Let's not act like.
I gotta get this black.
I love Aretha, but baby, Aretha back in her day.
I don't got nothing to say, honey, because I can't relate. Cause
you can't relate to having a whole face?
You talking about her titties hanging low. and no, I can't relate to having no whole face either. The devil is a what? He's two things. If y'all been watching this live, y'all should know he's a what?
Liar and a bastard.
Period.
And I definitely had my face.
I said what I said. Why did you give it? Y'all, he got on
because we got this.
I'm just getting a little bit. Because the fact that we got that drunk like that last night, and I had to
last night was a vibe,
and I had to get up and work while somebody just laid around on the sofa watching me work all day.
Last night was a vibe.
Yes, y'all. We had a time last night. Man, we had a time last night. Man,
we did. Y'all. It was definitely a vibe last night. We was towed up.
Baby.
And baby, that Pocky challenge, that chip was nothing to play with. Honey, I am praying for everybody who ever attempt to do that challenge. It's horrible.
Whoever came up with that is just very demonic. That's like a very demented spirited person. Demented, yes, it's the word.
I never heard that.
A very demented spirited person to want to see somebody in that type of pain. That's just.
It is crazy how you always learning stuff. I never knew that was a word.
It is a word. Dang. He's trying to try me. He don't think
No,
it's a
I'm
word
not trying
you.
to. I'm saying I'm always learning new words.
Yes, honey. Demented. It's a word. Period. Now you ain't gonna try me like you did last night with that scripture.
I'm not.
It's a word.
I'm not trying you.
And I said what I said.
I promise. No, but seriously, I miss old Atlanta for real. I miss old Atlanta. I miss the underground.
Yeah.
I miss like all the stuff that we had like that just contributed to black culture. I remember when the Martin Luther King March used to be so big. Used to be so many people out there or whatever. And it's like now people are sharing their opinions and stuff through social media, but nobody is really active. And it's just like, you know, they want to say, oh, the older people are not there for us and all this stuff. Actually, the younger people need. The older people need us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's our turn
how
now.
resourceful we are. You know how inclined we are. You know, well, honestly, even if you want to talk spiritual. Like, some of us have some deeper revelations than the people that came before us.
Come on.
And not trying to say that we better than people, but we've just evolved as believers.
I believe that we are the generation that's called this generation right here.
I agree. I agree.
I believe that.
But you know what I'm saying? Like Martin Luther King gone, Jesse Jackson gonna be gone. Um, who else?
I was just finna say that. I was just finna say, everything is about money. Everything is about
to be seen.
Everything is about self. Everything needs to be seen. Everything. Yeah. It's like I don't nobody want to do nothing for nobody if they can't benefit from it.
Right.
And I don't understand people like that. Like people feel like, oh, I gotta gain from it, or I can't do this and that with you. Like right. I'm not that type of person. Because before,
when they was a part of the demonstration, they did it because they wanted to see change.
It was for everybody. Like it wasn't Martin Luther King wasn't out there marching for his own freedom. Like he was out there doing it for him, his kids, and the generations to come behind him. But these people these days, honey,
ain't gonna become. They be like, I'm gonna become a Black Panther, but I gotta go get my BBL first because we're gonna have to take a picture and this and that and whatever.
Coming back looking like bad and botched.
Listen, you better ask K. Michelle.
Looking bad and botched, and she hollering about somebody crying. She the one that was crying.
She was, but we ain't gonna do too much.
We ain't gonna do too much because I love that.
I love Kay. I think she crazy as hell, but I love her.
But the thing is that people.
But that them, never mind.
When it deflated on that live, it was not giving. You see that live when her booty had deflated and she had to reshape.
You didn't have to bring that up, though. No, you didn't have to bring. I was moving on.
I'm like the little girl. Sister from that blew out the birthday candles.
That girl was like,
too loud.
No, seriously, yes. Like, you know, I don't want to go into all that, whatever, but I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I feel like even if you don't want to, if that's not even who you are, like, it's so easy to welcome, like, the spirit of comparison and, you know what I'm saying, you know, just that wanting to be perfect and all stuff, like, in your heart. Damn, I forgot where I was going with that. But I'm saying it to say, like, it all just reflects in social media and stuff. Nobody is on social media posting a status and saying, hey, I'm having these type of thoughts that I need people to pray for me.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't got that type of, you know,
everybody on social media is rich. They living their best life.
Hello, somebody.
They ain't got no worries. They ain't got no problems, baby. They over here. They spending. They doing all this. Like, everybody is just living this false life. Like, they just got everything all figured out and da-da-da. I mean, but who will? It's a lot of people that just feel like, okay, why would I show people my downfall? Because it's some mean-hearted, evil people out here that will use that against you too. So I can understand why. Yeah, I'm gonna only get on here and show the good and not the bad, because people will turn around and try to throw it in your face and use it against you. But I believe in just living in my truth.
And like, you know that too. I'm not even gonna talk about Atlanta. I'm talking about everywhere. Social media is playing a bad, you know, part in dating and stuff too, because you know what I'm saying. You got people that think like, okay, I can't date you if I can't post you. You know what I'm saying? But
and they want you, and then on top of that, they want you to compete with everybody else that's posted. So if her man bought her, a Birkin, you need to be buying her a Birkin so she could post it, and whatever the case, like it's
right. Or if he light skinned and he got this, he got that, you know what I'm saying? He got a good body and all this stuff, whatever. If I ain't gonna say because I won't.
What? He always got something to say, but
because I be wanting to say stuff, but I don't want to be offending people.
Who you gonna offend?
I don't know. I wouldn't date nobody.
A hit dog gonna holler. If you offended, then.
But you know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'm gonna say this. You know, if it's just like you got to meet the social media standards in order for me to, you know what I'm saying, get you or whatever. Your well, I ain't gonna say this, but I mean, well, your husband might be somebody who ain't as, you know, smart as everybody else and all the good stuff that die, but he can love you, he cherish you, make you feel like you're a queen, take care of his household. He's an honorable and integral man. He loves the Lord. You know what I'm saying? He got good credit, you know, and all the good stuff, whatever. But because he doesn't match what everybody else, you know what I'm saying, what society or what you see everywhere else, you know what I'm saying, then he can't be the person that dates you. But the thing is that some of these people that's ugly and rappers and stuff, child money, it ain't number money and fame that's making them cute. Cause these folks is ugly.
All of them is ugly. They all ugly.
They be some ugly folks for real.
They really do.
Uh-huh.
I ain't never
real
just
talk.
been I mean, I don't know. I ain't gonna say I ain't never just been wanting to date nobody ugly, cause somebody might think that a nigga that I talk to was ugly, but I ain't never just been into that. But I wouldn't mind dating them, but
you wouldn't mind dating somebody ugly?
No, I would not. I would not. I would not.
Yeah, I think of. Never mind. But I think a girl date. Never mind, I ain't gonna say that because there's some nice looking men that dated some not so cute women.
And
you know
in our opinion.
Exactly. In our opinion,
they may not be ugly.
Right. Exactly.
As I get older,
you can be with somebody like a pit bull, but you can think that they
as I get older, I seriously look beyond the looks of a person because baby, looks can be deceiving.
Very deceiving.
Looks can be deceiving, honey. And I mean, that's really ultimately that's not what's important. It's not what's important. They don't determine the heart of a person based off of what they look like. I don't be studying nobody's looks. As long as you ain't giving me like Quasimodo vibes, Congo vibes, Shamar vibes, Roller Ray vibes.
You have to bring Roller Ray. You did not have to bring Roller Ray. Let me tell y'all something. I love me some Rolling Ray. Okay, Rolling Ray is hilarious to me.
Period.
He on the
Carisha.
Yeah, he was like Santana. Carisha.
Not Hunchback, yes, honey. Not Hunchback. Another thing. You cannot give me Quasimodo vibes.
Yeah.
It can't give me
that doggone brother. I love Brother Ray. Brother Ray could be my friend. He's like, if I try to shake your hand, you shake mine back in return. I don't have corona. I'm not gonna treat you like you have it either.
Ooh, he gets on my nerves.
Show some respect and have what? Faith.
Her. I cannot stand that thing.
Baby, if y'all have not seen Rolling Ray, please go on YouTube and look at Rolling Ray when he was in divorce court. Or was it divorce court or people's court?
Your Honor. Can I stand him? I like Rolling Ray too. I'm just saying I can't stand him because he just do too much, but I like Rolling Ray too.
Rolling Ray is funny.
It was Lord have mercy.
I want to bring Shamar on the live.
Shamar would
I got some
never. Shamar has a bad attitude and a filthy mouth, and I would never bring Shamar on my channel. Do y'all know that boy charge people $10 to take a picture? Child, please.
I mean,
I feel like I'm the type that if I see Shamar anywhere out here in Atlanta, I'm gonna take a picture of him with my phone, and I'm gonna dare him to do something about it.
I mean, if you really want to take a picture with Shamar, all you gotta do is go find a crooked with scoliosis.
Quick letter, I hope that. Yeah, Shamar would never be on my live. And I would never get on.
Why would you start singing that song?
What?
Crooked letter.
That's what I'm saying. Shamar was arguing with this boy. Y'all probably don't even know. Do y'all know who Shamar is? Shamar was arguing with this boy on Facebook Live.
On Washington Road.
Oh, he lives in an apartment with friends, but the one that he lived with no lights and water for a year after his mama died.
Was it on Washington Road? That's why I seen him walking.
Listen, Shamar was arguing with this boy on Facebook Live, and he was like, I don't even know why you doing all that. Like, I don't know where you stay. Francis said, Shamar, let me tell you something. If you bring your Archie back ass over here, I thought that was the funniest thing ever. You bring your Archie back ass over here, I'ma knock your spine straight. I'm like, ooh. I can't do Shamar.
Shamar get himself into that stuff though. Run that.
I like Shamar though.
He messed up. He really messed himself up when he didn't do right by Shekinah. Yeah. He really messed up then. Shekinah had that boy set up. She had him set up to succeed. For real. She looked past his back. She looked.
Enough about Shamar. They probably like, baby, we don't want to talk about Shamar.
She did. She looked past his back. Yeah. She looked past.
I like Shekinah, period. A lot of people be talking joke about her because all that stuff going on with her and Tiny and T.I. But I like.
Oh, you
know
like what?
Shekinah.
Now I love me some Tiny, and I love T.I. or whatever. You know, I'm not gonna really speak on them. I'm gonna speak on Shekinah. I love Shekinah. I think she is. I really do think she's a good person. Genuine. She's genuine and all this stuff, whatever. I also think that she met Tiny them at kind of like I won't say a low point of her life, but she didn't have the exposure that she had today. And I think that the things that eventually came out about Tiny and T.I. or whatever, and I'm not saying that they were abusing people. I ain't saying that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But we know some of these celebrities to welcome other people into they welcome people into their bedrooms and all of this stuff, whatever. They don't be forcing these people. They,
right? They don't be forced.
But what I'm saying is a lot of stuff that I'm pretty sure there was a lot of things that were revealed to Shekinah during the tenure of their friendship. And she just chose to ignore it because she felt like she was in a position to get exposure, you know what I'm saying? Or not even just that, because I ain't going to even say that she was like chasing the money. Because it clearly shows her friendship clearly shows that even when she wasn't getting paid like that or whatever, she was still faithful to them. But, you know what I'm saying? What I was going to say? Faithful to them. I feel like she kind of felt some things and knew some things that was revealed to her spiritually and all the good stuff, whatever. But I think she kind of had that idea, like, some of us, that a lot of us have sometimes, that yes, that's who they are, but they'll never do that to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ever been friends with somebody who was low down? And you done seen them do stuff to other people, you be like, but they'll never do that to me. You know what I'm saying? Until the right situation happens and it really reveals the true, sentiments of people's hearts or whatever. And I feel like a part of her cry was that she should have listened to her spirit when certain things were happening and stuff like that.
I agree.
These things were already going on. She just thought that it would never happen to her.
Yeah, but I think she had a genuine heart, and she was just willing to look past all the stuff until it started to affect her relationship with them. Like,
and it's some stuff, and not to be judgmental, but it's some stuff that I can't look past, because if what I got going on causes, it causes me to be a stumbling block to you, then I don't mind you being like, I love you, but I can't deal with you. You know what I'm saying? You got some stuff going on that'll take me down the wrong path. And the same thing vice versa. I don't want anybody being a stumbling block to me either.
Some people don't have the courage to walk away like that, though.
That's true.
Some people don't have the courage, because I've said the same thing about when I hear about those stories about like women being in abusive relationships and dealing with these crazy men, and you just be like, why don't you just get up and walk away? Like, some people just don't have the courage to walk away from situations that, are not good for them. And it's sad to say. We can say all, oh, this is what I would do if I was in that situation, but if you ain't in that situation, you can't really say
With your experience, you can't see yourself in that.
I'm gonna tell you like this though. For me, with a crazy person or a abusive relationship, I can say right now on this camera that I'm going to walk away, baby. I be thinking about the most crazy stuff. Like I be thinking, like, baby, if I ever meet a crazy man or I get caught up and the nigga turn out to not be who he say he is, baby, I be already planning in my mind, like, baby, I'm gonna leave like a thief in the night, baby. I'm planning my escape. I'm already having an escape route. You ain't gonna know everybody that I know. You ain't gonna know where everybody stay, honey, because if I need to get away from you, I'm gonna have be a safe place to go where you not gonna be able to find me. I be thinking about stuff like that.
Cause Tina Turner mama pissed me off so bad.
Whew, child.
When Tina was trying to run away and Ike had called her mama and her mama told Ike where Tina was.
Now, my mama
why would you do that?
April would never. Okay. He said, yes. Oh my God.
I was so pissed off.
That right there. Yeah.
That's why her and her mama didn't really have a good relationship.
My mama would never. But I be thinking about stuff like that. Like, baby, you must believe I gotta escape, honey. I know somebody that you don't know. I be hating when women be like introducing me. And I ain't saying that you shouldn't, because you just never know. But for me, I feel like I don't care who you is. If I get married and I get a husband, there's going to be some people that you just not gonna know, because if it turns out that you not the person that you say you was, I gotta think about my safety. I always try to plan ahead, baby. I gotta go somewhere where you don't know these people. Like you don't know where they stay. You can't find me. Like, cause people be going above and beyond, baby. When they be mad, when they be pressed, baby, they be hunting you down like some prey, honey, and they going to find you one way or another. I'm gonna find her. I'm gonna get you. That like that's how they be. And I be ready. And the whole time while they got that song playing in their head, baby. Oh, what's the other song? Ready or not? Here I come. You can't hide, baby. I'm
be like,
child.
What's up?
I
ain't finna deal with that stuff. First of all,
I'm getting
these
on.
days,
I'm getting on. I'm gonna be gone, baby. Yeah, but that's just funny. It's just crazy how life works, and you just dealing with people, all these different personalities, all these different scenarios, like all this stuff. Like, such is life. Such is life. We just living. We just is living, like. It's so crazy too, because ain't none of us asked to be here. We was forced to come into this world and deal with these people and all their bullshit. That's what be bothering me. That's what really bothers me.
And that bothers you.
Why would you bring me here and make me have to deal with these folks and all this bullshit that be going on? Like, dang. I feel like we should have had an option. Like, do you want to go down there to Earth? Check yes or no. Because, baby, I would have still been wherever I was at. But that's just my take on it.
Yeah.
That's just my take on it.
Yeah. Because I'm telling you, if I had a choice.
If I had one wish. That sound like Ray J when I sing.
Baby, the way Ray J was signing on that doggone Versus.
Baby.
I didn't even watch the whole Versus.
I didn't watch none of it.
I just saw the clips people was posting.
I have to go back and watch the video and get the tea on what he talking about. They said it's something about he was crying on live, exposing some text messages from Kanye and Kim Kardashian.
Oh, gosh, I'm so tired of hearing about these people.
Baby, what is going on?
I don't really care about these people. I really don't.
I don't either, but I don't be having no drama in my life, so baby, I gotta watch other people's drama because I don't be having nothing exciting going on. I don't be having nothing exciting going on.
Like, I can't relate to somebody talking behind my back. I don't have stuff like that going on in my life. I can't relate to, like, my people, like, you know, not being my people. I just can't relate to that stuff.
Hmm.
Everything, all my relationships are solid.
Cause of me, I'm like, it ain't nothing to cut it off.
Snip,
Mm.
snip,
Mm.
ho. Snip,
Mm.
snip, ho.
That's how I be.
But yeah, like, yeah, pretty good relationships. I mean, but you can only like, attract who you are anyways.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
It just depends now. Some of them daggone snakes be sneaking and slipping in, baby.
What kind of
Some
snakes you talking about?
folks, they be some snakes. They
Oh,
be
you talking about like actual snakes? I thought you was talking about
I'm
like.
talking about people. Like,
Oh, okay.
when you say you only be attracting people that you is, like,
I
nah,
thought you was talking
it
about.
be some that's be able to slip through the cracks, baby. You have to catch them. You have to catch them.
And at this point in my life, I'm busting everybody's head before they have to make
We
it.
some head busters.
We some head busters. We'll knock you out for the love.
Come on. You got
I'm
to.
so tipsy.
Yeah, the wine is kicking in. I made sure my kids was asleep before we got on this live. Because we watched that live back from yesterday. That live was a mess, honey.
It was.
But we had a time last night. A time last night. And I had to get up at 6 something in the morning. Yeah, we just chilling, vibing, hanging.
Yeah. Me.
I'm done. After I drink this, I'm not drinking no more wine for a while. I don't know how many times me and Vontae, we're gonna start doing like segments on this channel where he gonna come and be a guest. Y'all already know I'm inconsistent as hell. So I don't know when the next time I'm just come on here and record a video, but we plan to do like some segments where he come and visit my channel and we talk about topics. We got some topics coming up for like the holidays. We're gonna be talking about like family issues, like baby daddy drama, all type of issues, all type of stuff within families. Hopefully people join and y'all be interactive so we can interact with the comments and stuff. But
yes.
yeah, I'm gonna bring him back.
We can bring a Thanksgiving special.
Yes.
Or something. And then
next time we come back on this channel, we're gonna do a mukbang. Give us some suggestions on some food that y'all want to see us eat.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a mukbang. We're gonna have some food. We're gonna eat and talk. I don't know what we're gonna eat. We could do African food, because when we ate that African food, it was so good. But I kind of want to try something different too, though. Like, let's try a different food that we haven't tried. I mean, you don't pretty much try everything.
I'm trying to. Yeah. They have some specifics though, like they got this Senegalese restaurant. It's in
Yeah, we could do that. I mean, I'm not picky.
Old off of Cascade, I believe.
Me, I'm not a picky eater, y'all. Like, it's only 2 things that I don't like and I won't eat. But anything, I would try anything once. I would try anything once. I don't care about how, some people are very picky. Like, they'll look at something and be like, ooh, I don't want that, I don't want that. I don't care about how it looks. Like, I would try anything at least once. Like, that's just me though. I'm not a picky eater, so I'll try it.
I am like First of all, I ain't trying nothing raw.
I like
that's
sushi. I eat medium
sushi
rare
like
meat.
Sushi.
I like medium rare meat.
I don't like
sushi,
medium rare meat.
all of that, oysters. Yeah. Like, I can eat all of that
oysters.
Stuff. I can eat all of that stuff raw. It don't really bother me. But like I said, I mean, I'll try anything once. You don't know if you like it if you don't try it. So,
and if I don't have it, I don't feel like I'm missing out on that either.
But you is though.
I'm really not.
But you is though.
Whatever.
Cause all that food out there that be good and you know.
Girl, ain't nothing good
Y'all
about
should
no
we do
damn raw
okay, so what
fish.
food should we do? What food should we do? Should we do a seafood boil? I want me a good old seafood boil with some eggs in it.
Yes, some eggs, some potatoes,
potatoes, crab legs.
Yes.
King crab legs.
I like
though.
king crabs, yeah.
King crabs, shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me. I hate when people make them seafood boils with the shrimp with the head on it. I don't want that.
Mm-mm.
And then they get the shrimp and suck on it with them black eyeballs on there. Like, don't give me no shrimp with no head on it looking like that. Like, I don't got time for that.
Mm-hmm.
I need mine with the head cut off and preferably peeled because if I'm trying to eat, I want to get straight to my food. I'm not trying to be going on a doggone scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
For my food, like
no, that's true.
Like seriously.
That's true. I agree.
We need all that, honey. Crawfish. We need it all. So we could do either a seafood boil, or we could do African food.
Yeah.
It don't matter, whatever. But I want it to be some good food because we're gonna have good food and we're gonna have conversation. I'm trying to think, like, y'all know what I'm just thinking about that I'm excited about that Hocus Pocus 2 come out on September the 30th, and I'm having me a whole Halloween party. I'm making desserts, Halloween inspired treats. I'm gonna decorate. I'm gonna bring my niece and nephew over here. Me and my kids. We're gonna have us a movie night, honey, and watch Hocus Pocus 2. I cannot wait for that movie to come out.
Yes. Well, it has been nice. We did this. You guys just checking in. We did this challenge or whatever.
The bull dagger.
It was really cool.
The bull dagger. Bullshit.
We need the bull dagger noodles.
Spicy noodle challenge.
But we really enjoyed y'all. We really gonna try to do the Thanksgiving special or something and talk about
we're not gonna try. We're gonna do it.
Yes, we're gonna do the family topics and all this stuff, whatever.
Do it.
And then the Christmas stuff or whatever. That's gonna be dope. But we thank you guys for tuning in. I am Devontae, and we are here with
your favorite
inconsistent YouTuber. Okay,
because I'm very much inconsistent, and you're mad.
And that bothers you.
And it does.
And that bothers you.
Yes,
all right, anyways, we will talk to you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. All right, let's turn this shit out. I'll do this.
No.